Hey there, I am JB, and for today we're going to take a look onto the map of JD, aka Preston 1. If you guys like to see more tours of the maps from other players that I did, then click on the link on the right top of the screen. Alright, so JD is a player that improves over time. He started out on this island and we're going to see a lot of improvement, a lot of his older stuff and a lot of his newer stuff. I have been here a couple of times in the past, so I'm going to wonder what is all new. It doesn't make any sense, but you get what I'm trying to say here. So here is one of his very first docks that we've been building. There is place for a couple of ships, which is of course very nice. And yeah, he's gonna go to another island also because it starts to get happy around here. I just had like 20 FPS. That's basically because stuff needs to be loaded in. Now we're going to take a look first at this blue building, which is a storage area building, and we can take a look at it, what they all making, some of these ideas, the do's and don'ts. So right down here, for example, we got a weapon slash armor, and I believe he used like kitchen cabins for this, if I'm not wrong with that. Which we can see here, a kitchen counter. So that's a very good idea. It makes it look like very clean. So right down here we have a project which he asked me to make an example. So we had a bit of space and I made something, and yeah, this is what he ended up with. He got a nice little garden surrounded by apartments. I believe that is the whole idea down here. So each of these houses in this case are dummy buildings, which basically mean they are empty, and that is all fine and nice. Alright, and then we walk off right down here and some stuff is popping up. Now I actually would like to start off on that side. So right down here we're going to go up, and of course there are some things work in progress. And like I've been saying, he started out from 0 until the part where he is at now. He posted this screenshot this morning, so people are saying already he's definitely improving, and that's always nice to see. Welcome to North Point Island. Alright, let's start off with this lighthouse right down there. Has some pretty nice shaping going on. Very simple as it is. A nice bendy stairways. Very difficult to make in a blocky game though. How do we get on ladders? Oh yeah, other mouse button. Yeah, lighthouse with a light, which is very good because, you know, when it's getting misty out there or it's nighttime, you can see this light popping up and you know where to go, which is very good. And of course, you got a nice little view of the stuff that is coming up. He has been working onto this a long while, and he also removed and improved and all that good stuff, which is always a nice thing. So right down here we have a Bob Studio, or with other words, this is a random encounter. He transformed it into something nice. Something that I've been doing in the past too with the fruit trader. A very cool idea though, I like it. So this is his little stand. He just added a couple of paintings around, bits and pieces. The window, like a drive-through painting. Also a very good idea to put it onto a, you know, like a stand like that, rather than being onto the floor. Little back area where you can paint stuff, make letters. And I really would like to see this more at people. Oh, here in the back. So JD really likes to add colors onto his gardens, which is a nice idea to see, you know, some changes now and then. Something that I like a lot. Alright, coming up around the corner we have a house down here. Nice cozy little house. We've got some nice planter here at the side. I'm also, once again, I'm not sure what JD has been making. I believe most of the stuff, of course, but I am also not sure what he haven't been making. Now this is one of his improved builds, which you can clearly see. He starts to use shades onto his walls. And you can also see that into the blueprint shop, making use of some nice shading. I know this planter here is, I believe, from Lady. Coming in here, a nice little cozy area. He made this couch, which you can find into the blueprint shop. Love these windows though, that's a very good idea. Squarey on the inside and bendy on the outside. I like that. And down here is another one of his gardens. He really like to make like these gardens so you can just chill out. You have these plants everywhere and flowers, and must smell very nice in here. He's also been making this pump, this well pump. I'm not sure what this is called though, but it is one of his best things that I've seen if it's about like small little things. It just looks very good. I believe he solved a lot of those though. Very good. Once again, I started to get into the shading. Alright, let's see. It's becoming pretty big down here. Coming up next, we have another nice little house right down here. I like the looks of it. It's a nice place to sit, take a drink. And then in here, it looks pretty neat though. I like these curtains up there. People often forget to add like curtains or, you know, something to close up the window sometimes. Down here, a nice archway to the kitchen. A nice big kitchen though. Place to eat, sit. I got a nice little toaster down here. Right, let's take a little look upstairs. I really like the color combination. Let's take a look in here. First, we have here a bedroom. A nice bed though, with some pillows on it. A lot of bottles everywhere. I almost say JD likes to drink. Ah, that's also a cool idea. Another bedroom. I guess this would be for the guests. It looks like he just came back from Mr. Elmwood storyline adventure. Closing all of the doors, and the bathroom, which needs a shower, but he will probably end up doing that kind of stuff on his new island. Alright, let's see. We can go down in here. A lot of up and downs, which I also like. Does it make the landscape look like flat? Oh, we have a well down here. I haven't seen that one. Alright, down here we have, I believe this is a furniture store. Ah. Good morning, sir. I just want to take a little look at your stuff down here. It's also a good idea, like little stores. Alright, you got all kinds of stuff down here. Good, very good. I also like how you use these lights a lot. And I haven't seen those lights a lot onto the ceiling. That's JD, his trademark there. Right, coming up next, what is this? This is Mario's Pizza Parlor. Oh man, it smells very good in here. So I guess this is like a dispenser, which you often see in fast food restaurants. You got some nice seating down here. You can order stuff. Ooh, will you just look at that? Yummy. Very good. A cash register is also into the blueprint store. This is a very nice, simple one. I like that a lot. You got some pizza ovens, which you can also get into the blueprint store. Got some wood in there, which is very nice. Little details. Got some storage down here. Here's the pizzas that are being made. Mind my speaking, it's still early morning and it is Monday. And Monday is one of the worst days of the week for me to do stuff. Or it goes incredibly well, or it goes incredibly bad, or it just mixed match of both. I'm just going to take a little nap. Ah, what a lovely sun. Alright, let's take a continuing look, and it starts to rain. We're going to take a look at Geno's Burgers and Fries. I understand this completely. I made like something nice and then a silly tree is covering up my signs. Alright, we have a drive-thru, which is very nice. You got some place to sit outside with some nice umbrellas. And once in here, got a little cozy kitchen. some burgers and fries. Now here we have some cash registers with the lid on it. Very good. So, you know, doesn't get dusty. Got some supplies down here. A lot of ketchup bottles. And fresh steaks and meats and whatnot. Very good. And then, holy moly, what is that? I'll bet this in here is very chill to keep the meat nice and fresh. I support Building Factory. Thank you a lot, JD. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You can get this into the Blueprint store. So if you would like to support my channel, then go ahead and buy that thing. Alright, down. Oh, this is the ordering menu. We have cheeseburgers, double cheeseburgers, fish sandwich, chicken tenders, chicken sandwich, drinks, shakes, french fried hot dogs, and chili dogs. That sounds like very delicious. Seems like we can get some orders right down here and then drive to the window. You know, this reminds me of a little building in Grand Theft Auto 5. Alright, coming up next is the post office. I think I've seen some of these elements. I haven't seen it in real life though. Right down here we have a big but old school looking truck. JD has been making this and JD is using JD on it. Very good. I like it. It's very bouncy, this truck though. Post office we have RedTX and we have OPS. I really like it when people, you know, trying to mine something else for real life names. Some nice ceiling lamps. I like that. And then right down here, go behind the counter. Here is a cash register with the lid off, I guess. And simple storage area. Starting off right down here, we have, I think it's a garage. JD uses these ceiling lights, so I'm going to assume this building is made by JD, but these two cars, I don't think JD made these cars. It's not like his style though, but I think he requested this car. I'm not sure, JD. Let me know in the comment section. This car though, I think it's made by... I think this one is made by AAA from, because this is his style type of deal, I guess. Alright, down in the back we have some stolen traffic signs and some supplies, which is a lovely something extra. And a charging station. Yeah, that's very nice. I'll bet Trump would love to go golfing with you. Alright, and down here, this stuff needs to be filled in, but I think I've said before, he's moving to another island because it's getting pretty heavy. This down here is one of my builds. I actually made this onto stream. I actually combined 3 different type of buildings. Oh, look at this. You got like a little farm out here with crabs in it. Here we have Tasty Freeze. Oh yeah, this is the ice cream shop. Thank you, JB. You're welcome. Thank you, JD. Alright, in here the speed limit is 75 steps per hour. Alright, not miles, not kilometers, steps. Here we have some XXL ice cream. Yummy, yummy. I think this is also a very cool idea though. I like that. And here we have different ice cream flavor. We got Smurfs. We have... I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Of course, we have chocolate. I know this one, but I'm not sure what it's called in English. We have like whipped cream ice cream type of deal. If you ever get into Amsterdam, there should be like a very tiny ice cream shop which they mix whipped cream with ice cream, and it's freaking tasty. And we have coffee. I like coffee ice cream, very good. Once again, shading. He's really getting into the shading. Right down here, JD is a big supporter of my streams, and all of the coins that will be spent on these trophies will be given away to the players. So it's nothing that I'm going to keep myself. Right, so here we have a indoor market in case it is raining. That's a very good idea, I like that. You know, I can hear all these people's voices and trading and prices being shouted over the counters. I like that. It's a very cool idea. And when it's nice and sunny, we also have an outdoors market now. I think this guy is made by J-Rock, which is also crazy. Look at how so much stuff, man. So needy. And the smell that's coming off this, I never liked fish stands. Down here we have a beautiful shop made by JD, which is the iced tea or just tea or coffee and tea shop. And it also got like delicious cakes, pies and cookies. And a lot of colorful stuff. Goose even brought out a little stove out here. And syrup flavors. Yeah, very good. I like that. Some places to sit and these things, which yeah, looks very nice. I would swear I have these on my island, but not this fancy though. Is it the correct height? It is definitely the correct height. There is a bait shop that reminds me for whatever reason of Hydroneer. I guess it's just the stand with the many colored fishing rods on them. So you can get baits, fishing rods, buckets to put your fish in. And down here we have fish. You can also buy fish. Makes sense, right? Here we have another dock. So he's also experimenting with different type of docks. Also very nice. More of a modern type of deal with the railings, I would say. Very good. Stuff around here and there. These non-colored planks, I'm just going to, you know, assume the old planks were removed, new planks are put in. They still need to be painted. You know, that makes the world come alive. When something is out of place, you can add your own little story to it, which I like to do. Alright, and down here, JD also likes to hide crystals into the grounds, into the walls and that kind of stuff. So it just gives its own light effect, which is a very cool idea. Yeah, we have a cozy little camper with some flamingos. I'm not sure if JD made this thing himself. I do know that the flamingos he didn't make himself. Oh, that's a nice bottle. And instead of popcorn, he got some takeaway Chinese, I guess. Some chopsticks in it. That's a very good idea. Little cozy camper. Alright, very good. I like that. And down here, another place to sit. Here we have a little cart, and this cart is transporting fresh flowers, probably to a potion shop or a restaurant that uses some certain spices. In here we have a beautiful indoors garden, and it is tropical warm in here. Oh boy. It is beautiful though, it's a very nice idea. Got like different biome setup looks like. One thing I do have to mention is these light bulbs. They look very good though. I like how the light bulb is also being protected. So in this case we could go left, we could go right. I'm just gonna go this way first, because right over there we have something most men are getting pretty wild from, and that is a soccer field. Alright, a soccer field with some goals. We got some players all the way out there. I guess they are just warming themselves up. It's going to be a match between crabs and boars. I like this goal though, that's very well made. I wonder where this road is going to. Ooh, I see. Down here is like the animal pens. Ah, of course, I completely forgot about that. So as you can see, JD is like a Pokemon master. He's trying to catch them all. Right, we got everything in here, man. Holy moly, look what a happy dog you are. That's such a good boy. Look at all of these creatures, that is insane. Holy moly. Yeah, such a good boy, ain't ya? Yeah, of course there are, I think these are just wild ones, but yeah, the other stuff is not wild. They were wild. And we have some more right down here. We also got some happy boys in here. It's one heck of a zoo down here. I haven't really seen a player making an actual zoo, you know? Yeah, of course it is a little bit something to maintain, because if you have two of the same in one pen or too close together, they start to breed and then things are getting out of control. Now I do remember he was busy with a big storage area somewhere, which he never finished off, because it's a bit of the idea that I have on one island. You just build what you need and you don't finish it, but if you need more you can always attach more, something like that. Or is that... oh, I see something down there. More exploration points. This doesn't look like a random encounter. This looks like... I guess JD was busy here trying to make a mine entrance. Something. Alright, so in this case, I'm just going to leave it with this. And I can't wait to see what JD is going to build onto his new island. And or I can't wait to see what his secret project will be. Ooh, who knows, who knows, who knows? Well, I do, but you guys don't.